1-2. 1-2.
Ready to play? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Heather Oliver, Lauren Smith, England. And on my left, Delrue, Palermo, France. Delrue to serve to Lauren Smith. Level. Play.
And a very good afternoon, and you're welcome to the finals.
Out.
The Orléans International Challenge here in Orléans.
Service
about,
over.
1.5 hours south of
One
Paris.
love.
5 matches as always in these finals. And as you can see, we're starting with the women's doubles final. Heather Olver and Lauren Smith, top seeds, against the surprise pair of this tournament, Delphine Delrue and Leah Palermo, of course, the French national champions.
1-all.
And the French wild cards, of course, for the up-and-coming European Championships, which will be held in La Roche-sur-Yon, on the west coast of France, at the end of April. That Europeans will be the final qualifying tournament
2,
for the Olympic
1.
Games. A torturous year it has been for many of Europeans' top players around the world, but it will all culminate in the European Championships in La Roche-sur-Yon. But now we'll concentrate on these finals. And a large crowd gathered here again. The crowds this week have been phenomenal in Orléans. Even the very first day of qualifications, there was a large crowd in the Palais des Sports here in Orléans.
Set is over. 3, 2.
So as I said, women's doubles to start. It's the French, Delrue and Palermo against top seeds Olver and Smith. Been a good week so far for the English top seeds. Their very first match beat another French pair, Audrey Fontaine and Antran, in 2 games. Their tightest match came in round 2, where they beat compatriots and friends, of course, Chloe Birch and Sarah Walker. That went to 3-21-16 in the deciding set. And then yesterday's semi-final,
It's over.
in control throughout in their 2-game victory over Chow and Lee of Malaysia.
3, 4.
The cheers yesterday when Delphine Delrue and Leah Palermo beat Aratama and Watanabe of Japan
It's over.
in their semi-final 22-20,
5,
21-19. Came back from 18-14 down in that second game to win it 21-19, and the crowd went wild when they got across the line. And the girls themselves very, very surprised with their route to the final. Didn't expect much this week. Are here really to prepare for the Europeans coming up in La Roche-sur-Yon on home soil again at the end of April. But they have really impressed. Won their French national championships, as I said, and from there have just clicked and developed as a pair. Took down second seed Samantha Barning and Iris Tabling as early as the second round in 3 games, and then beat Chung and Wen of Malaysia before that semi-final win, as I said, over Aratama and Watanabe of Japan. Always an exciting and visually a spectacular delivery of the semi-finals and finals here in Orléans. French public love their badminton, and they've come out in droves this week to support not only their own players, but getting behind all the European players. We saw it in their support of Pedro Martins. Love the flair and the flamboyance of the Portuguese #1, who got to the semi-finals here in the men's singles, and with it virtually assuring his seat on the plane to Rio for the Olympics. Just a few technical errors to start with. We apologize for that.
9,
feed
4.
from tournament software just not working either on court or to the live feed here in the broadcast, as you can see on the screen behind the players. The guys is working hard to rectify that, and we'll try and keep you up to date with the score.
So it's over. 5, 9.
Leah Palermo, certainly the elder statesman.
6,
Still very
9.
young, of course, Palermo, in this partnership. think Delrue is just 16, 17 years of age. But a very aware on court Delrue. Watching her all this week, and almost sees the shot before she plays it, sees the space on the court, anticipates the shuttle very well, and very, very good at coming forward.
7-9.
Certainly you know when Delphine is on court and when she wins a point, very, very high-pitched screech and scream.
Eight, 9. Nine all.
Five points in a row for the French and have tied it up at 9-all.
Service over. 10-9. Over. 10-all.
Oh, what a miss from Heather Olver.
11-10.
Really, she looks around and apologises to her partner, but really terrible, terrible miss from Olver. Indecision from Palermo, a little bit of variety from the rear court from Leah, but then the loose shot from Palermo, plenty of air over the net, and should have been routinely put away by Olver. But what a miss from the English woman, just lacking the concentration to put the shuttle on the floor. And it's the French who have the interval lead by a solitary point, 11-10. English, of course, beaten finalists here last year. Gabriella and Stephanie Stoeva, the reigning champions, of course, have gone on to greater things, playing now on the Super Series circuit. And the English girls had a pretty poor start to this season, beaten the very first round last week in Poland, got to the last 16 at the Swiss Open. And in terms of world ranking points on the global tour, haven't picked up or haven't bettered their world ranking since winning the USA International back in week 49 in 2015, and the week before that, runner-up at the Welsh International. So this is really a welcome return to form for Heather and Lauren.
Service over. 11-all. Service over. 12-11.
See the clenched fist from Lauren Smith. Aggressive on the return of serve. defense from the young French girl. But in the end, Lauren Smith, very concentrated interception,
13,
putting it away.
12.
2 points in a row on the serve of Smith. And the English get their nose in front. And again, the crowd get involved and try to lift the French players. Palermo and Delrue. Good return of serve from Delphine. And a smash down the middle from Palermo.
Service over. Thirteen all. Service over. 14-13.
Lauren Smith just watching that one all the way as it drifted outside the tram line.
13.
And again, Smith dominant at the front court.
16-13.
And the English now extending their lead to 3, 16-13.
Service over. Fourteen, 16.
Smith just requesting a shuttle change. Leah Palermo quite happy. And the umpire too to continue with the same shuttle. Clash of rackets from the English. Ooh. Delrue at full stretch in the interception and a very short lift. Oh, miscommunication from the English, both girls going for the same shuttle.
Fifteen, 16. Service over. 17, 15. Lelet. Lea.
Super play by Palermo at the net.
Service over.
Stayed concentrated. The backhand kill.
16,
Returned
17.
by the English, but then Palermo very aware, putting it cross court.
Play.
The English at full stretch. And the French just keeping in touch. It's Olver and Smith with this slender 1-point lead. 16 minutes, 17 minutes gone. Ooh, hesitation on the serve from Delrue. Oh, excellent awareness again from Palermo. Rack it up at the net. And the interception
all.
for the winner. And to tie it up again at 17-all.
Fault. Service over.
And the return of serve from
18,
Smith in this
17.
first game has really been top drawer. She looks very, very focused this week, Lauren. The French really getting lucky midway through that rally. Both girls exposed around the head
18.
in their deep backhand corner. Somehow coming away with the point.
Service over.
And you can see Heather Olver not happy with the technique on the flick serve from Delphine.
19,
Delrue.
18.
Really good disguise on the flick from Lauren Smith.
Fault.
The dagger look from Heather Olver to her opponents.
20.
And it's the English who get the game
18.
point first. 2 game points for Smith and Olver. And you can see Leah Palermo just gesturing to her partners just to stay calm, stay focused. Again, great serve from Smith.
It's over.
Little bit of luck for Delrue, but the luck will certainly even itself out over the course of a match
19,
in a tournament.
20.
The intercepted winner from Smith, and she has been awesome in this first game for the English pair.
Won by Heather Olver.
And Olver
Smith.
and Smith take the first
21,
game 21-19.
19.
Close in score, but you feel certainly the English controlled that game. Got off to the best start, raced into that 9-4 lead, and then the fight back from the French took place, levelling it up towards the interval. But with the English getting going again. But as I said, Lauren Smith leading the charge. And it's the English who are in one game of taking the championship, which will be their first of the year. French mascot Plumy getting involved. The large French crowd. Very appreciative of good badminton, of course, in France.
Second game. Laval. Play. One love. 2 love. Delfin. Delfin. Change. Three love. Four love. Five love. Six love. Ladies, ladies. You're taking too much time. Please. Six love. Seven love.
Welcome back. Just some small technical difficulties on the sound. As you can see, the English have seized the initiative after that first game win, 21-19. Raced into a 7-0 lead in this second game. Oh, beautiful again from Lauren Smith. She has been outstanding in this match for the English pair.
Eight love.
The French just starting to run out of ideas. Nothing going right now for Palermo and Delrue.
Love.
And the supporters really trying to get behind their girls.
Ten love.
And the energy and the vibrance that was in the play of the French girls all week just has seemed to disappear. And you can see it just from that return of serve from Leah Palermo. Very lethargic and straight into the net. 11 points in a row for the English, and they have been utterly dominant this week. And Peter Gueda, of course, head coach of the French, and a lot to do now, even the Great Dane, to resurrect this challenge from the French. Something that'll be key will be the supporters. Large crowd behind each end of the court.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Love. Play. Service over.
And the first point for the French coming off very uncharacteristic error from Lauren Smith. Different conditions, of course. for this final. You know, we've had a situation all week where we've had bright
11.
lights covering all 5 courts, and then we come down to this intense mood lighting, slightly different colour too on finals day. You know, and the experience certainly of Heather Olver, and at this stage Lauren Smith has been around a few years. They can adapt quicker to these type of changes in environment. All very new for Delphine Delrue.
Service over. 12-2. Thirteen, 2. Service over. 3-13. Service over. 14-3.
You know, it certainly wasn't the best serve Heather Olver has played in her life. And Heather worked really hard on her serve in recent years, but it was a very, very poor return of serve from Delphine, and better from Leah Palermo. And a French pair never won the Orléans International in its 4 years in existence. And this was the big opportunity for France.
4-15.
But as it stands, it looks like Heather Olver and Lauren Smith will comfortably take this title, the first of the year for them. But they still have to go and win it, because the French will keep fighting.
5-15. Service over.
And certainly Delphine Delrue will think twice about flicking to Heather Olver again. Super speed from Olver. Quick feet back behind the shuttle. Accuracy on the smash for the winner. And that lovely. I was going to say that should be a clear winner. The half court lift from Delrue.
It's over. Six, 16.
And again,
it's over. 17, 6.
Easy for the English on the flick serve from the French.
Service over. Seven, 17.
And this is a real spirited fight from the French pair.
8, 17.
Can they come back from 17-8 behind and already a game down? Well, only time will tell, but certainly wise money would be on the English going on to take this. It was at 11 points in a row at the beginning of this game that really set them up.
Over.
Heather Olver just going for a quick towel down. Of course, the rule states that you're not allowed flick sweat from your brow anymore.
18-8. Nineteen, 8. Match point 8.
Oh, and there you have it in the end, and it was all very routine in the end for the English, comfortable winners into 21-19, 21-8. And certainly a victory the English needed. They get their 2016 off to a good start. Congratulations to them. Commiserations to the French. We'll be back shortly with the mixed doubles final. That'll be Christiansen and Griebeck against Tabeling and Barding of the Netherlands.
Match won by Heather Olver, Lauren Smith, 21-19, 21-8.
Lauren,
Franck Laurent, responsable numéro 1 qui est ici, particulièrement pour la région, et Richard Olver. Allez, on va appeler tout de suite Yann Fréris, notre paire française, pour cette deuxième place finale de ce double dame. Léa Palermo, Delphine Delrue, sous vos applaudissements s'il vous plaît, la paire française qui s'est bien battue. Aujourd'hui, fin gagnant, c'est la paire anglaise. Applaudissements pour la paire française. Richard Olver, président de la Fédération française de badminton, qui va remettre un beau trophée. Trophée de la région centre, Val-de-Loire. On va appeler tout de suite, après les photos officielles, on va appeler tout de suite la paire, donc vainqueur de cette finale double dame de cette édition 2016, la 5e édition ici au Palais des Sports d'Orléans. Lorraine Smith, Ezer, Olver, sous vos applaudissements, s'il vous plaît, vainqueur, numéro 1. Jacqueline Blanc, qui va nous promettre pour le trophée région centre. Franck Laurent qui remet des roses également pour cette moisson. On a également des petits paniers garnis, des choix de livres également. Allez, on peut les applaudir bien fort pour la première finale. Le premier vainqueur et le premier finaliste ici avec les supporters de la paire anglaise et la paire française. Deux beaux livres sur les champions de la Loire, une magnifique région. Un sourire pour les journalistes. Un public que Yannis s'il veut. Allez, on les applaudit. Merci, mesdames, mademoiselles. On va pouvoir pour quelques cadeaux avant d'attaquer notre deuxième finale. Ah ben ça y est. Reggie fait son show. Bravo Reggie. Assis sur le podium.